Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Hellenic Glory. I'm your lovely host, Gilbin, and where we last left off, we invaded the Byzantines and have taken over Hellas. But now, I think we should leave Rus behind. I've made a little decision moderately based on what Hungary does. Barbarians are unruly and hard to manage. Let us return to Hellas and never look back. We can bring with us a large cadre of elite soldiers with us to help subjugate the Christian people. Conditions being at peace, but there's a bunch of other hidden ones. Alright, let's do it. There. Perfect. And as you can see, they are returned to their natural state of being. We are also given 42,000 soldiers. A modest amount, considering we're going to have a crusade on us in a matter of minutes, if not seconds. Now, let's see. In order for this whole Republic thing to actually work, I need to first take out the city of Dyrrhachium. I will also need all the cities in Constantinople. Yes, perfect. City of Deuteron, City of Pempton, Galen, yada yada yada. Okay, so the point is I get Valona. Nope. There it is, Valona. And the reason is because I need to give that to a proper person. And grant him the county of Dyrrhachium. Now, why am I doing this? Well, because Venice is a trade post there, and you'll notice new important decisions are available. I can now declare the Greek Republic. From this day forth, I, the patrician of Tremere, shall rule the kingdom of Hellas as its prince mayor. Glory to the Republic and its citizens. Lose 250 prestige. City of Deuteron. This is not set up for owning that different ones. Whatever. The Greek Republic. Traders have brought word that Tiberius has renounced the title of despot, and as patrician as well the people will now rule as prince mayor. And to return their homeland, and with him build Constantinople into a grand city worthy of a new... What? I couldn't hear you. It says holder is of the wrong type. I think that will be fixed. Founders of the Greek Republic. There we go. There. And now we are the Republic. Really? Trade post limit 2? Some shitty trade practices, huh? How about that? There. Let us have more trade posts. Trade post limits now 4. Much better. Alright. Now, with that taken care of, we now have Lord Mayors. So I am now the Serene Doge. I probably should go into the files and change that. Because that is stupid. So stupid. So goddamn stupid. Oh, Lord. It probably should be... I'm debating it. Consul? Be a bit of a Roman theme to it. Maybe. I'll consider it. But either way, we have to go through and revoke every Orthodox city. That will change over the provinces so that they are whatchamozits. As I can now hold cities. Apparently I can still hold castles. I forgot about that. Which is alright, but, you know. If I'm going to be giving these up, they need to be non-feudal vassals. Worry about the rest later, but, And you have a second city? Yes, you do. So, in general, we just have a lot of revoking to do. And now we get nice, Republic music. I haven't heard this stuff in a long while. I like it. Apparently we also, missed that. Or, I missed that specifically. Alright, got a lot of friggin' shit to work on handing out here. Inherited a barony. Apparently, that's fine. There we go. Nice and easy now. Well, I fully expected that happening. That's not in the even remote most slightest surprise. I think everybody saw that coming. Like I said, Crusader Kings kind of fired off camera because I was doing a lot of internal realm work I didn't really want to show on camera. Still ended up showing a boatload on camera, but, you know. Gotta revoke this, gotta revoke that, gotta, you know, give various people out, different things. Hey, we're up to 54 moral authority, so I'd really like to get up to 60, which we'll get if we beat off this crusade. Alright, so I believe that is every castle. Yeah, that should, or every city in the realm. Cool, so that means no hassles vassals should be able to do the rest. Well, for the most part. We still have the whole duchy thing to do, but, really? Oh, I apparently forgot that. Okay, so apparently we have a chief. Oh, right, Republic must have a valid revocation reason. Of course they must. Well, I'm sure if I just, you know... Let's just bury him. Proverbially, of course. That is the best county, but whatever. The Republic of Nicaea. There we are. So, alright, all the minor titles have been given out. Okay, then. And, dear lord, do we have a lot of people in the old dungeon. Alright. Let's be, of course, the one who builds the trade post here. Republic, trade zones. Apparently one will start being built somewhere. I have no idea as to where. Apparently right there. Well, either way, we're going to ensure that we control the Sea of Marmara. It's a very important trade zone. Yeah, we definitely have the majority here. That's in that area, that's the Aegean. It's not over trade post limit. Cool. So we just pop down 4 trade posts. Martha. I should probably stop now. Let's face it. Speaking of which, don't you need... Okay, you still had a little while. That's fine. Oubliette. So at this point, we're just waiting for the crusade to hit us. How many troops can I call up? Just under 10,000. A lot of our stuff is going to be regenerating over time. And don't actually have a lot of things right now. And this is because I was way in North Korea mode. The game, ever since that patch, they basically made it so you can't go North Korea mode anymore because you lose 10% of your troops per title you have over your limit. No, we don't actually want to create that title. Duchy of Cyprus. We want to stay away from creating those titles. Everything else I think is fair game, yeah. Yeah, cool. But we do have a lot to hand out. I'm just going to let things go in the background. Ooh. Random event to gain 100 gold. Here comes some... We should move from there. That way they can land in Constantinople. I think they'll go to Constantinople. The AI is kind of obsessed over it for some unknown reason. I can't even imagine why. Republic of Crete. They don't actually form their own merchant republics. Some people were confused about this. They do not form their own merchant republics. I would like to highlight that. Alright, and Samos... Is that it? It appears to be. Duchy of Adrianopolis. And Thrace has to be usurped. Okay. Oh, no, they just decided Nicomedia instead. They do like to go to your capital, though. Yeah, I understand. Capitals are worth a lot, in terms of war score, at least. We also have a mansion that we need to upgrade, don't we? Might as well start with that. Might is touched. Well, I'm glad I didn't change mentor, because apparently that was good enough. And no one's even remotely surprised that's happening. Sure. Dear God, I need to get rid of the title of Serene Doge. It just feels, it burns just having this title. So stupid. Ugh. Alright, do we have anything else we need to have a look at doing? Let's see. Convert to local religion, convert to attacker's religion, and conscript merchant ships. Oh yes, our heirs now have aged and unmarried. Well, let's see. We have our niece, we have our sister. Let's not. Let's just not. Yes. You'll do. Woman is no daughter required a bride price of 3 gold. Sure. 3 gold. That's much acceptable. So, I was expecting the crusade to be a bit more organized than this. I suppose I should probably hold my tongue, though, because the main party hasn't arrived yet. And by main party, I mean 3 ungodly large holy orders. Menaces, of course, in it. Alright, so we must defend Hellas. Like I said, this may seem like it's a bit OP, but considering I don't actually have troops right now, it's sort of required. And I guess now that I've kind of organized, I've got troops, but still. It'll likely be a little while before I'm at full power. So. You, and you. Decent fucking council here, gotta say. Gotta say. Collect taxes in Constantinople. Proselytize in Constantinople. I don't even know what the hell to do with this guy. I suppose I should improve diplomatic relations with somebody. But doesn't really seem like that'd be useful. Ah, here they come. The Hospitaller fleet. Sure, become a scholar. Scholars are useful. I could try and march on Rome. That's a bit ballsy. Well, that's not with the fucking Hospitaller ships coming. I should hold my damn tongue. Really, that's it. Usually they're about 10,000, and usually there's 3 of them. I don't know where the hell you're going. All I can say is you ain't surviving this. But yeah, it shouldn't be too hard to deal with here. The first couple of crusades I can hold off using these event troops. Ironically enough, these event troops were half of what Hungary gets. I figured that'd be good. I figured, you know what, half of Hungary sounds about right. Hungary often falls to crusades. Then I get 40,000. What the fuck? Just sort of one of those moments of disbelief. Oh no, whatever will I do? Is that because a certain religion has fallen out of favor? Wait, no. Religion's 4? Yeah, religion is 4. And yeah. Needless to say, that's falling apart. They've lost every one of their holy sites. They have no religion head anymore. The religion head title was destroyed as opposed to vassalizing. Because, well, fairly understandably, I wasn't an emperor. I couldn't vassalize. So, where was it just converted to Hellenic? Luco something. Wasn't that up here? Yeah, it was. Okay. Well, yeah. I think we're going to have to go with the March on Rome strategy. Like, I'm just surprised I haven't had, you know, hammer smashed by the friggin' papacy yet. Usually I expect around 10,000 papal mercenaries for one. On top of that, I expect approximately... whatchamacallits? It's 8 bazillion other dudes. They're just there to delay, really, more than anything. And win, apparently. Cool. I didn't want them taking anything. And apparently, there's not going to be a damn thing to stop me from taking Rome. That's silly. Yeah, this crusade sure was a good idea, wasn't it? How'd that work out for you? There. The crusade for Hellas fails. Jesus, it seems, does not favor the Christian faithful. No, he does not. Alright, and a lot of our trade posts have been completed. Excellent. Alright. Gathering quite a bit of money, actually. Mansion still being upgraded, of course. That's fine. It's important that we get that done. We want to upgrade everything here. Wow. Well, I guess that's a whole age thing. Now, as a general restriction, I think I'm going to be placing on myself. I will not be using campaign fund. Simply put, the AI is completely incapable of such things, and it gives me an extremely unfair advantage that allows me to effectively control the Republic for as long as I so live, and have no danger of losing it. And to mitigate this, I am not going to be using the campaign fund. That will add a bit of challenge, I suppose. Means I won't control the Republic all the goddamn time, but oh well, it's fine. So yeah, the Crusade for Hellas failed. There you go. Cool. So far, though, not bad. I like this new Republic thing that we have. Heretic stronghold, religious unrest. Lovely. Oh, this is just going to be a mess to convert. What are our conversion chances, anyway? 9 every year. Not bad. That is pretty fucking good. 9.49 a year. Oh, that is frickin' great. That is glorious. With Orthodox's authority down to 33% and ours over 60%. Ours doesn't actually appear on the ledger because they removed Hellenic from the ledger because, you know, it's not supposed to be something that's possible to get. And it really didn't need to be on the ledger unless, well, you know, I feel like dead religions, they should just remove from the ledger. But, you know, since Hellenic has people in it, it should be put on the ledger. You know, I don't think we really care about the moral authority of the Aztecs right now. Just a thought. Yeah, looks like Afghanistan's slowly making moves through here. Interesting. The Sunnis are losing ground, which is always interesting to look at. And oh my god, Massalian, an Nestorian heresy. That is a dead religion in this game. Nothing at the start has it. And, you know, that's something amusing, I find. You can actually create a Massalian character. It's pretty fun. I recommend it. It's something else hilarious like Hellenism you should try. I believe it actually does get some things, though. Probably a better option than Hellenism. Hyron. An arsenal. University. Probably. Universities are incredibly expensive, but should be built nevertheless. Alright. Anything else we need here? Well, legalism would be nice, because it gets us, Oh, no, it doesn't. Only for emperors. That's for kings. Yeah, legalism VII. Or legalism 7. Your granddaughter. Good. I'm glad you've had a granddaughter. Good stuff. And apparently I can name it, which is great. I'm glad they allow for that. Remember back in the old days when you didn't have a stay in your granddaughters and grandsons. Some sort of excuse. Whatever. Alright, well, we've done a decent amount of work here, actually. I think the next step, however... I'm actually debating if I should just disband my troops at this point. I think I should. Let's face it. Oh, wow. Yeah, fuck it. I can just hire mercs if I need them. Pardon me. Oh, apparently if you have retinue and event spawned together, you actually can't. Huh. I'm not certain if that's a bugger or what, but that's interesting. But yeah, I didn't realize I had, you know, that much going for me there. In terms of income, I only just noticed. Yeah, about 50 income. That's probably more than enough. Upgrade to a great mansion. Then we need a palace and a grand palace. Those are the ones you want to get right off the bat. Alright. So, let's see. We have an income of about 50. That's alright. That's enough for pretty much whatever we need here. The Rustband, the Alien Riders, the Pechenegs, some more Pechenegs. That ought to do it. Sure, we can mix them in. Just to make sure we can appoint people and stuff. Separate bed chambers? Sure. Alright. So, overall, not terrible. What did we include that gives us light infantry? It's Petroneg Company. I see. Well, that's fine. Let's just go smash some infidels. So yeah, we only really needed that for the first one. I don't even think we needed the event troops for the first one, but probably better safe than sorry. Constantinople has been converted. Hellenism ho. Orthodoxy will very quickly fall apart. That's fine. Come at it from this angle and then they can't escape. Perfect. And now, return. Yeah, it's not going to escape. And House Basarian or whatever has become extinct. No surprise there. So, Republic trade zones. Whoa, that's some trippy shit. Everyone else has spread their stuff out. And now Prusa's open, eh? Doing trade post limit. I think we're probably at the world stage when it comes to trade post practices. Yeah, we are. We are at the top. There is nothing higher than us. No, apparently Medina is tied. You can always tell by the hard white. Even stuff that's really close is this very, you know, big distinction. So you can always find the world leader in a technology. What title? The Duchy of Adrianople, Duchy of Thrake. I don't know. He's probably going to be at war forever now. Being invaded. Yeah. Azerbaijan. No surprises there. One of the things is we'll need to reclaim... Because I needed that. Oh, good lord. Alright. We're going to invade Bulgaria. That's I believe, at least a good start. He's already busy fighting his revolt. So we're just going to move in and take his capital. We're going to, oh, that friggin' didn't take long. Yeah, we're cutting through orthodoxy like butter here. The, crown land, I guess we can call it, will soon be converted. Matter of time at this point. Wow, that's toughy. A little tougher to crack than I expected. Let's head up to Constantinople. Good, loses the trade ale. And actually, I think it's about time to end this episode, isn't it? Darn. Yes, she fancies you, we know. Where is the opponent? There you are. It's time to get smashed, motherfucker! Someone of Dukov, one of my lovers. Okay, Another free 100 gold event. Always nice. But yeah, gonna end this episode here. We've repelled the first crusade, which they probably should have chosen a better target than somebody with 40,000 event troops. Just a thought. 50 gold for 20 chips, I don't know. I just don't think it's that great. Yeah, alright. Soon Bulgaria will belong to us. Now you might be asking, well, why aren't these included with Bulgaria? And the short answer is because they're not part of Bulgaria, and I also can't invade for them because they don't actually have enough holdings there. I think actually what I have to do is head down here and try and take these regions for myself. So that way we get the last of Hellas. Thus it is. No surprises there, we'll deal with that shortly. We need to ensure that we occupy these two regions, though. Very important. Jesus fucking Christ. Gonna take a lot of friggin' firepower to break it. Also, we're a republic with medium crown authority. I'm okay with this. I mean, I know republics are supposed to never go above low, but yeah, I accept it. It seems like something that would occur for this special republic. Alright. 31%. Boy, this is failing hard, isn't it? For you. Alright. Make sure to take these. Yay! My wife hung herself. Died of depression. Oh no, she didn't actually hang herself. Aww. She should have. I mean, what? Nothing. Nothing. Okay, let's see. Ooh, you're good. There. Alright, let's go. Wow, you guys have actually gathered quite an army here. Army of Gotthard of Tyrol. I don't know how, but good job, I guess. And you beat us. Oh dear. That's a bit of a problem now, isn't it? Luckily, I have infinite resources. And of course, the AI will chase. Debating if we should even try and hold the ground here. No, we can't. Get out. Yeah, they sent us packing. Good job on that part, I suppose. But we're going to send them packing in the end yet. And then you're out of here. Alright. That's a good start. But yeah, actual time to end the episode is now. So thank you everybody for watching. As always, this has been your lovely host, Calvin, signing off.